Hey everyone,
Let's try this again. Let's try this again. So you should be. Wow. Why are you not hearing me? Hmm. Let's. Why are you not hearing me? Hold on. Why are you not hearing me? Hello? You're hearing me better now. Good. Good, good, good. I think it just needed a bit of an adjusting. All right, so we're good to go. We're rocking. All right, so here we are. It's a good thing I do those kind of tests. So thank you for being here. Good to know that today is the day before Christmas. So happy Christmas Eve to everyone. Yes, things look a little different about me today. I cut my hair. I needed to. I felt things were living in there. When my hair starts to grow, I feel very uncomfortable. So I cut my hair. Yeah, it looks like a boy cut, but that's okay. Give it a few days and you'll see it start growing back in no time before the new year. Yeah, it's my gift to myself. The one thing I do for me. Yes. So I am thankful for that. So we are on the final day of the 12 days to Christmas countdown. And we're focusing on you know when. Okay. Yes, we're focusing on you know when. And if you have been joining me for the past 11 days, you would know what the You Know When series is about. And it's not particularly about Christmas, as you would be able to tell if you were watching the past 11 days. It's my experience, that, just a sample of my experience that I took, shared some tips with you. It's like notes to self that you can implement, put into practice right now, and especially for the coming year. We have had some trying times and it's not going to end right now. I anticipate there will be more challenges coming ahead of us and we need to be prepared for it. And the only way to do that is to work on ourselves and set boundaries and know what we want. And when we know what we want, we know what we don't. When we know what we want, we know what we don't want. Let me reverse that. When we know what we want, we know what we do want. Okay? So, yeah, it's a beautiful day today. It's a lovely night. Had some rain today, as it has been for the past few weeks, but that's okay. That's okay. Um, so we're here for the final night, just to share with you. Well, the night before Christmas, isn't that great? I don't know what you guys are doing, planning, baking. Some people shopping today, I'm sure, crazily on the streets. You wouldn't believe that COVID is around, but people were wearing their masks. I don't know how much of a um, what would you call that now? Compliance they had to the health protocol because everybody was bundling up together. It was a lot of people on the streets. I tried to stay away from that and just kept moving. I'm like a beeline in my approach. I just wanted to get to my barber and do that and that was it and get out. Not staying around, not hanging around, not speaking to anybody on the street, not huddling up, not yeah. So let's go into You know when. And this is something that you would have heard already or know, but it's good to reiterate because it tends to slip, go through one ear and come through the other. So you know when people show you who they are, believe them. It's very short today. You know when people show you who they are, believe them. Don't try to make excuses, which is what we tend to do. You know, you see the behavior, you see the way they act, the things they say, their words and actions are not in alignment. And you tend to make excuses for it. You're like, nah, they were just joking, or no, it wasn't meant for me, or that's what they tend to do. Um, but just be who you are, just be authentic, be yourself. Other persons will drop the mask and show you who they really are. And you are to determine if you want to stick around that person there, or not. The point about it is once they start showing you something off, something that's not resonating with you, you must decide if you're sticking around or you're moving. And you have a right to get up and move. You don't need to ask anyone's permission to get up and move if you want to move. And when I say move, I mean you can move physically away from the person. You can no longer be in contact with the person. You know, that could mean it could be a friend, family, work colleague. It doesn't matter what it is. A total stranger even. 'Cause some people just usurp your space when they're not supposed to, and they just take up your space and time. They take up your space and time. I see somebody's trying to get in here, and I know it is not. It is a spam, so I know what you're doing. So don't even try it. Yeah. So if persons show you who they are, believe them. I've been through this where I have made excuses for people. I've even made excuses for myself. I think it's more made excuses for myself. It's not really make excuses for people if you think about it. When you see their behavior, you try to think of them as if they were you. You wouldn't do that. If it were you, this is what you would have meant. No, it's not you. And this is somebody else's behavior. But you're making the excuses to make you feel comfortable, to still hold on to that person or that thing. And that thing could be that situationship, relationship, whatever it may be. And you know to yourself you need to cut it out, but you're making excuses for it, not, as I mentioned before, not for the person. So it's not really, now that I talk about it, it's not really you're making excuses for the person, you're making excuses for you. And like I've mentioned in the past sessions over the past 11 days, we need to be aware and conscious of giving permission and allowing people to treat us the way that they treat us. It's we have to take responsibility and accountability and stop looking outside and stop looking for an excuse to satisfy our mind, our ego, for the things that we are making excuses for ourselves. We have to face the situation, the person head on, and accept it for what it is, and stop making excuses to keep the person in our life, to keep the situation in our lives, to keep the thing in our lives. Stop making excuses. It's not healthy for you. That's the most important thing. It's not healthy. And a lot of the diseases in whatever form, whether it's minor, major, lethal, it doesn't matter. It's as a result of the things that we allow in our lives. I know that, I've had an interview on a podcast where I said I don't have medical proof of that, but I was told that there is evidence to show that it's a lot of things that we allow that brings on all this sort of anxiety and stress. and makes us sick. It's what we allow. So we have to stop making excuses for ourselves. Yeah? We have to stop making excuses. Not making excuses for the person's behavior because they are not making excuses for their behavior. You notice that? They are not making excuses for their behavior. You are making excuses for their behavior and you are making excuses for you to keep them into your life. You see how much effort you're putting in just to keep that person who shouldn't even be in your life? Oh, you deserve so much more. You deserve so much better. And that's what I wish for everyone from now and coming into the season, Christmas is tomorrow, the new year and beyond. Just to know who you really are, know what you really want, know what you don't want, and be adamant and very clear, very intentional. That's another word I want to use. Very intentional about what you want for you. And be authentic, be you. Don't allow anybody to change who you really are. Don't change who you are for anybody, whether they ask you or not. Don't. Be you because it will be stifling for you. It would cause you to have desires that are burning inside of you that you can't, that you keep stifling and dumbing down for another person. It makes no sense. And the question you need to ask yourself is, would they be doing it for you? They won't. Yeah, they won't. So there are lots of lessons to be learned, not only from the past 2 years, but just from your life. Look at your life, keep a journal. I consider this a video journal. Keep a journal. Whether you want to do a video, whether you want to make it public, keep it private for yourself. Um, and even keep it for your kids, just do a video journal every day. You sit down in front of your camera and you can save it on your Google Drive, and it can be a gift to your children later in life, you know, just to sit down, for them to sit down and watch you when you pass on, and they can look back. Or even certain things you want to share with them on their birthday or special times in their lives when they get married, when they have their children. Do a video journal, save it on your Google Drive, on your pen drive, whatever you call it, your USB, jump drive. Save it somewhere in Dropbox, wherever you want to keep it, in the cloud, whatever. Um, and that would be a really great gift. They can see you, hear you. It's something that can live on for a very long time. And they can always go back to it if they want to have your presence in their lives and reconnect with you, as opposed to, well, you can have a written journal, but a video journal is good. Just do it every day. It's a great gift. It's a great gift. And it's something that's a great gift to you. Lessons that you can teach your children, lessons that you can teach yourself. Your grandchildren can watch it. It's there for posterity. All the things you have been through, like, oh, I'm doing this. They can listen to you and say, hey, look, grandma is telling me about this. And you wouldn't believe they might be going through something at that particular point in time. And that is what they needed to hear at that time. It's amazing. Coincidences are not coincidences at all. It was meant to happen that way. And yeah, I think that's a good action tip for you in the coming year, and a great gift for you. Yeah, so that you can continue what I have started, um, and see where it takes you. I think it's a good thing to do. I will surely try to do that. I don't have grandchildren yet. Um, my children are not ready for that yet, I don't think. No, they're not. I hope to be alive when they do, but if not, I hope they will be able to find this some way, somehow, find the things that I do and be able to watch and listen to their grandmom share these tips and advice to them, and wish them well. So My time is up here. As I said, it's Christmas Eve. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Be safe. I know we have lost a lot of loved ones, children, wives, husbands, brothers, uncles, sisters, mothers, fathers, you name it. People have lost them, and we all have lost someone. And while that is a sad thing, we have to also cherish those who are here now. We can't forget the ones who are still here, love them. It doesn't make sense to live. I mean, I'm not saying this for anybody to kill themselves, but, and I'm not suggesting that at all. That sounded pretty icky, but without love, what's the point? We have to give and receive love. Everything is about love. Love, please. Be kind to another person. Live a life of gratitude. I wish that for everyone. And think of something that you can really give as a heartfelt gift, not something in the store, not. It's called acts of service. That's a love language. Consider what's an act of service that you can give to someone to put a smile on someone's face going forward, not only for Christmas, right throughout the year, every day. What can you do as an act of service? And it doesn't have to cost you anything to put a smile on someone's face and in someone's heart. My gift to you is me sharing all of this and giving of myself and giving of my heart and my time and my love to you. And hope that whatever I've shared over the past 12 days have resonated with you, have touched you. And I hope that you like, comment, and share. And I would like to say I would invite you in here again, but today is the last day. So I want to wish everyone the best for the holidays and the coming new year. Have a great evening. Be safe, be healthy, and continue to love yourself, and spread love. Take care and all the best. And thank you so much for spending your time with me. Take care. Bye bye.